What's going on, ladies and gentlemen and ladies? So I decided to go live from my backyard. I hope the sound is good. With the birds back there acting a fool. They live in the tree over here, and they make nothing but noise all day long. So with that being said, I just want to have a quick conversation with y'all. Today is my birthday. For everybody that follow me and love me and appreciate me, um, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that's shown love and support for my birthday. Thank you to everybody that sure. Thank you to everybody that them birds and are fighting in that tree. Thank you to everybody who support the store, support the merch, who've watched me since I first started. Making videos on Facebook. So I just want to make a thank you video and tell you how much I appreciate you guys. I'm outside, so it may be weird. Let me know if the sound is weird. But I figured I'd do it, do the little live somewhere different today. But all the birthday witches, man, I thank you guys. I've gotten a lot on Facebook. A lot of people have sent me text messages. I'm just appreciative. This is one of those videos that I want to make to just say thank you to y'all. We're going to talk about some politics, though. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. We're going to talk about politics, but right now, I just really want to say thank you and that I appreciate all y'all. You heard me? So we'll start with this. Let me do a little housekeeping while everybody jump on here. First of all, I want to, do something special for y'all since it is my birthday today. I turned 33. The tray. I turned 33, and so I wanted to do a discount for anybody that want to shop today on store. Just put discount code 33. You put in discount code 33, you're gonna get a discount on the store. So I thought I'd do that for my birthday for you, just because I love you guys. So let's see. Nippon, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Officer Tatum, Trump 2020, baby. I guess the title of this video is probably not that compelling, but we got bugs on the video.
Bugs?
I think one flew on the video. Happy freaking birthday, JCO. Thank you so much. Ron B. Today is my birthday as well. Trump 2020.
That looks good.
Yeah.
You're fancy.
We got this bug thing burning. Got a wristband. Just can't get eaten up by mosquitoes. Korean is in the background.
Looks cool.
It's got a good look to it.
Okay, fancy.
I think the title of the video is not that compelling.
What's the title of your video?
It's my birthday.
Well, it's your birthday.
All right.
Turn up.
Oh. Dang, that's good. But anyway, I want to talk about politics, but I feel like the majority of the people that follow me are not even on here. Mike, thanks so much for the super chat. Mike Kimbrough. Your wife should sing you happy birthday. I mean, it's in the evening time. She already said happy birthday today. Green screen. Nah, this is really my backyard. I try to do it outside. I hear the birds back there chirping. Probably sound crazy back there. But Rajeen, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, man. Funny, my 26th birthday is tomorrow. My wife on the 30th. God bless you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I don't know. Let's talk about politics, man. Let's talk about politics. I went to the rally in Phoenix, Arizona. Didn't have a mask on. Hope I didn't get sick, but we were out there protesting to reopen the government, to reopen the state where people aren't having to fend for themselves at a time where they should have a operating business. F money, more birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Where they wouldn't have to fend for themselves because they don't have a business that they can go to. The government has been consistent in my opinion, in thwarting constitutional rights, even though maybe they think that it's all done for a good reason. Jennifer, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Brandon. Even though they may think it's being done for a good reason, but you can't violate people's constitutional rights of freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, just because you feel like that they don't know how to be responsible about not getting sick. I'll tell you this, man. I think that the virus has been blown out of proportion. I think that it's been blown out of proportion. I do think people will get sick from it, whatever it is. What's the name said it's not even a real virus, but I think people will get sick from it. But I think even beyond that, people will recover from it. And they don't want to tell you the real numbers. Let's see. Stephanie, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday. It's my sister Sarah's birthday too. Also, Sasha's birthday too. God bless you. I appreciate it. Happy birthday from Matthew. Appreciate it. Man, I appreciate all the love, man. But I think our government is overreaching, man. I really do. I think that we need to get back to what I believe the Constitution has set forward, and that's giving the people the power, not the government. Does this sound good? Truth in politics. What did it do? People are believing that your backyard, go touch the palm trees. People don't believe it's my backyard. Elena, thanks so much for the super chat. Y'all don't hear them birds out here? That's so funny. It speaks about the number as well. People don't believe your background. Go touch the palm tree. This is my backyard. Y'all gonna make me. Hold on, let me get my wine and I'm going. How many y'all place a bet? Who think that this is real and who think it's not real? I want to know. Put a 1 if you think this is real. Put a 2 if you think this is not real. If this is a made up backyard, this is a green screen. I want to know who's finna be wrong tonight. Jump in the pool. I'm not finna jump in the pool. 1 for real, 2 for fake. How many people are gonna be right on this? That's a lot of people that put a number 2 on there. All right, y'all gonna make me have to get up. Now, if that's a green screen, that's a bad green screen, babe. That's a bad green screen. You get to walk in the green screen. Yeah, man, we got the little palm trees here. We got a little pool in the background. I rarely come out here because it's hot or it was too cold to get in the pool. But anyway, man, I'm just gonna do some Q&A. It ain't no need for me to do a lot of talking. Sean, happy birthday. Let's see, Sean Newberry, thank you so much. Happy birthday. Truckers keep America going. Amen and amen. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see. First, it is AZ. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful out here. Jump in the pool. I ain't jumping in the pool. 2 sons miss you. Let's see. 5-1 odds is real. Yeah, it's real. It's real. It's my backyard. That'd be cool. It'd be cool if I had a screen and then I had birds in the background making noise because they are back there noisy. They're noisy. How's AZ? AZ is great, man. The weather is beautiful. 60, 80% of the year, the weather is beautiful. The summertime it's a living hell. Let's see. Push Korean in the pool. Nah, I like to have a happy wife. Still not convinced. Whatever, man. That's my backyard. Bioweapon from Wuhan. I think it's a bioweapon. To be honest. I don't think it's as fatal as people think it is, but I think it's a bioweapon. And I feel like that's why they're trying to scare people because they don't really know what the residual effect is. Let's see. TLL, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, B. Tatum. I stay up at 3 a.m. sometimes to listen to your live stream from Scotland, UK. You are doing a great job. God bless you. Man, I appreciate that, man. Y'all have been incredibly kind to B. Tatum. Incredibly kind. Let's see. I think I missed some super chats here. I think I got Ellen. Let's see. Connor, thanks so much for the super chat. Here is the update to one of your videos when the girl made the gun symbol. I go to the school and she went to jail for a day. Then the charges were dropped, but she has to wear an ankle monitor. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Violation of your rights. Making a paper gun. You can make a real gun and won't even go to jail in some of these high schools. You're the man. I appreciate it. It's a bioweapon too. They were using water trucks to wash down the streets in China. Man, they know what it is in China. That's why they were going so crazy at first. And they got us haphazardly doing it, but they were going crazy at first. Let's see. Not Intimidated, I think. Not Intimidated, thanks so much for the super chat. You should run for Congress in AZ. Nah. I mean, I might. I'm not going to rule it out. I think good people should run for office. Have you seen Out of Shadows? I've seen Out of Shadows. I recommend everybody that's watching this to go see Out of Shadows. I recommend all y'all to do that. And also, if you're just now joining, M. Smith, happy birthday. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it. Let's see. Mercer, thanks so much for the super chat. Brandon, happy birthday. Jump in the pool. I ain't jumping in the pool. You're going to have to give me a $500 super chat for me to jump in the pool. $500 to jump in the pool. And then I'll do it at the end of the live stream. Other than that, I'm jumping in that pool, man. That pool is cold. I got the bugs everywhere. I got a little wristband on. I got some smoke going. Hopefully keep the little bugs away. Let's see. Thank y'all for the happy birthday wishes. And also, if you want to shop on the Officer Tatum store, put in discount code 33. You'll get a discount. 33, exactly how old I am. I'm 33 years old. Some of y'all probably figure out my birthday at this point. 33 years old. Put in discount code 33 on the store. You get a discount. Let's see. There's real bugs out here. As long as they're not mosquitoes. Let's see, $500. Somebody said $500. That's just the reason I said $500 because that's the highest the super chat to go. It's $500, I think. Which is saying that I ain't no way I'm jumping in no pool. I'm not jumping in the pool. Happy 33rd, man. The virus is real, but the hype is even more. Let's see. Happy 33rd birthday. The virus is real, but the hype is even more real. Keep it real. Yeah, let me see. Discount code 33. Hey, Excitable 101. Thanks so much for helping out with the mods today. 419. Your shirt is amazing. Yeah, y'all see that shirt? You can get this on the Officer Tatum store. Let's see. Somebody said if you accumulate 500 total, did that count? I'm trying to make it where it's impossible for people to get me to jump in that pool. I'm trying to make it impossible. I don't want nobody to super chat me $500. You can use that $500 for something different. Unless you're a millionaire and then super chat me $500 every minute that I do a video. And then we can go from there. Truth in Politics, love your show. Check out Truth in Politics sometimes. Happy birthday. I appreciate it. Y'all check out Truth in Politics and let me know if Truth in Politics is baller or no. Peer pressure. $500 is enough peer pressure to me, baby. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Apocrypha Red. The Inferno. Apocrypha Inferno. I think it's Apothic. No, Apothic Inferno, which is a red wine. It's good, man. It's got it's bourbon and red wine mix. It's a little sweet. I love it. The mom that was arrested in Idaho. I think it was wrong for them to arrest her. I don't care. Listen, let me tell you this. There's some laws on the books that you can say, okay, it's against the law. It's on the books. Everybody's aware of it. And we want to participate in it because we voted for the politicians that put that law on the books. When you arbitrarily create laws that are not on the books, I don't think you should be able to enforce them. You shouldn't be able to enforce them. They should be suggestions. Bill, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, B. Tatum. They should be suggestions. The government can suggest that you stay in the house. The government can suggest that you don't go to the park and you don't congregate. But if you want to congregate and get sick, what does the government have to do with that? They can't tell you how to live. I don't understand, ladies and gentlemen, why is the government trying to tell people how to live? That's when they make a mistake. Stores should start selling face masks. We have face masks. We have face masks on our store. We have face masks on our store. Let's see. Matthew, thanks so much for the super chat. I got your white privilege shirt. I'm actually being barred from the social work program in my school because I don't believe in white privilege. Oh, these people crazy. The white privilege is made up by some liberals who want to make white people feel guilty and give black people an excuse to be lazy. White privilege is fake. It's fake. It's no more privilege for white people than there for anybody else. We do sell masks on our store. So let me explain this real quick. We got 500 people on here. Normally it's 1,000, but I guess somebody else is probably going live. That's a little more important to me. Let's see. April, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, friend. I hope you had a good day. Yeah, it was good. It was as good as it's gonna get. You know, normally I go out to eat sushi for my birthday, but with the shutdown, it ain't nothing open. So we do have masks on our store. Official video. But let me talk about the mask real quick before you go on my store and buy it, because we have well over 1,000. I think we had 1,500 people order masks between the last 3 days. Over 1,500. But there are at least 10 people that seem to be confused about the masks that we sell on our store. Let me address that real quick, and then we're going to move on. Oli, I think it's how you say your name. Happy birthday. Have you heard the talk about Dr. Fauci sending 3.7 million to the lab in Wuhan under Barack Obama's administration? Yeah. Donald Trump spoke about it in one of his press briefings. Happy birthday, B, bro. Do you get the protest here in Arizona? Thoughts? I thought it may be too soon. Might cause new wave. Let's talk about that. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me talk about the masks that we have in our store. So we have available masks on our store. We have ones that cover you from here to here. It kind of covers your neck too. And then we have ones that specifically to cover your face. The masks here are like a polyester blend. The mask that cover your face is a multi-layer mask that have cotton, which is like a fabric, which is what you need to best protect you from these, particles and stuff that are viral. It also has a Silver Plus technology that protects you from bacteria. When you're talking in the mask, it don't smell, like it's washable, reusable. We sell them 20 for a 3-pack. And so we have them available on our store. But let me explain something to you guys real quick, because people seem to be confused about this.
Can you think maybe I'll take a shower then come out here?
I'm good, baby.
Okay.
Let me explain this to you guys real quick. First of all, it is very difficult for you to get masks in the United States of America. It's very difficult to get masks. Most of the mask producers, or most of the people, because our headquarters is here in America, our warehouses are here in America. One in California, one in North Carolina. Most companies in the United States of America are converting to making masks, N92 masks and medical masks for the medical professionals. There's not a lot of people doing masks for people's personal use. The CDC tells you to make a mask out of cloth that you can make in a house. That's not as protective as the mask that we have. But we had to outsource because of the demand in masks and the lack of resources and materials in the United States of America and shipping. We had to outsource to our partnering warehouse in Europe, not China, not anywhere else, in Europe. It's in Europe. When you order it, a guy got his in 3 days. A guy got his mask in 3 days. So some people, it takes longer, because it's being ordered and shipped and produced, and you got COVID-19 restrictions. And so regardless, we have the mask on our store. You put in discount code 33, you get a discount. But we have masks on our store. We have, like I said, we have the one that's cover your face and neck, which also could be a headband. And then we have the one specifically for the face here that you put on and strap around your ear. The smallest for women, the medium is for men. Put it right on. You strap around your ear. It's not going to protect you at 100% from a virus, but it's going to stop those particles from getting in and you inhaling them. It's going to mitigate the fallout. But I just want to say that, man, because we had a couple people like, I can't believe, Brandon, that our company, our store is international. We're based in Arizona. We pay taxes in Arizona and taxes in the United States of America. Both of our headquarters, or not headquarters, but warehouses that employ hundreds of American citizens, are housed in the United States of America. And at times when we have shortage of materials, or we have to, produce a large amount of quantity, thousands of thousands, which is people that order on our store, we have to outsource. We have to partner with Tijuana. We partner in Tijuana, and we partner in the EU. Those are the only two places that we partner. We don't partner in China and none of the other stuff. So that's pretty much. I had to just throw that out there so people can get it. Let's see. Libby, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday. Are loved and prayed for. You are loved and prayed for. Y'all, them bugs are everywhere. I'm really in my backyard. These bugs are everywhere. The light, they're like drawn to the light. Corinne may come out here and turn the lights on because she's gonna come out here in a minute. We got incense burning. I got this little wristband on, and they still out. Hope they don't drop my drink. I'm 13 years old. At my school, they always try to push the leftist agenda and they have got to most kids already. It's sad what goes on with these kids, man. They lying to these kids. They brainwashing them into a leftist agenda. Did you see the last JRE? Let's see. Happy birthday. Your thoughts on Vernon Hill in Georgia resigning? Man, ABL made a video about it, and I haven't watched it, so I don't have the information about the video. But I think it's crazy that they forced him out of office. I mean, I think they forced him out of office. That's pretty much what happened. I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow, but the dude comes out and says that he voted for Trump and they're gonna force him out of office. That's lame. See, what it is that they have you on a liberal plantation. They have black folks on a plantation psychologically, and if you're not a Democrat, then you don't count. If you don't fall for their agenda, then you don't count, and that's a shame. Because black folks don't have to be Democrats. A lot of us are conservatives. Most black people are conservatives, they just don't know about it. So I think that was lame for them to make that. I'm gonna make a video about him, and I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna try to support him. Hopefully he can speak at some Blexit events. Like, hopefully he changes party affiliation. You didn't leave the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party left you. Now come on to the Republican Party. I'm proud to say that I am a registered Republican. I'm proud to say that. As a black man in America, the history of the Republican Party, I'm proud to say I'm a voting and I'm a registered Republican. I don't agree with everything that Republicans do, but the Republicans are better suited for the United States of America at this point than the Democrats. And the reason why I say that is because Democrats, they don't care about you. They care about power. They know for a fact illegal immigration is not benefiting America. If they really wanted to do something about this, ladies and gentlemen, they've been in office for decades. They could have fixed our immigration system that made it more equitable for people to come into our country, but they didn't do that because they don't care. They don't want you to come in here legally. They want you to come illegally. Therefore, they don't have to, you can be under the radar. They don't have to account for nothing that they do. They have these pedophile rings that go on. And y'all know about them pedophile rings. They want more pedophile rings. And the only way they're going to do that is by assuring that there's human trafficking and sex trafficking. And when they have human and sex trafficking, then they can accomplish what they want to accomplish. Let's see. Melody, thanks so much for the super chat. Brandon Tatum, keep doing you. That's all I know how to do, ladies and gentlemen. I just know how to be Tatum. I don't know how to be nobody else. Let me get closer. I think the lighting is better. I don't know how to be nobody else but B. Tatum. That's it. It's easy being me. You know, I take some criticism, but it's easy being me. Foul Cabal 1 through 10. Again, Foul Cabal 1 through 10. I want you guys to subscribe to my website. If you send me a message on the website, tell me you need the 5th video. I got 5 hands. I got the napkin in my hand. the 5th video on fall cabal, let me know. I will send you the video. I really want all of you guys to subscribe to my website, because as soon as we get X amount of people subscribing to the website, I can then send out newsletters to everybody, all of my videos, all of the information that I have, any upcoming events. I can send it to you if you're registered and subscribe to my website. So theofficertatum.com. Look, a bug that flew him a drink. You ain't nothing. You're going straight to hell, buggy hell. Man, it's my good wine too. Jesus wept. I got him out of there. That's some good wine though. I love it. It's a little spicy. Can you guys hear me just fine? Okay, good. It's because they have further than this using human trafficking. Yeah, man. And listen, man, it's a money business. They don't want that, right? Because they got it done a long time ago. The fifth. They said the 5th video is on BitChute. Now I don't know their BitChute account. Somebody just sent me the 5th video, and I'll send it to you. Happy birthday, Trump. I mean, Tatum 2032. Happy birthday, brother. Let's see. I see Netflix show cartoons where Captain Underpants got injected with something and let him be mind controlled. They already said that. If you haven't seen Out of Shadows, you need to go check out Out of Shadow, because Out of Shadows really give you a good perspective on how the media is manipulating the people, proxy propaganda. And if you don't think propaganda is being used by the media or used by the government to influence people, all you got to do is look at China when they did the one-child rule or the one-child law. They used propaganda. They had propaganda TV. They had propaganda choir. They had nothing but propaganda. And we doing it in the United States of America. Don't get fooled. While you at home, Netflix is pushing propaganda. While you at home, advertisers are pushing propaganda. It just depends on what propaganda you want. Like, you want conservative propaganda? Do you want the government's propaganda? People are pushing propaganda while you're at home. Let's see. O'Shea, my brother O'Shea, man. I still be watching your stuff, man. Hopefully I can get on a live stream. We can do a panel again. I really want to create my own panel too, so we can keep doing it. I can have you on mine. So O'Shea said, happy birthday. So proud of you, man. O'Shea is one of the only people that's on YouTube. One of the few that put you on. He put me on, let me come on live. Let me state my piece, man. He put other people on, tell people where to follow him. So O'Shea, man, I really appreciate the super chat. And it says 15,000 UGX. Now I know O'Shea is in a whole nother country somewhere. I don't even know what country that is, but I wish it was $15,000. But I know, hey, we all ain't able. You know what I'm saying? Love you, man. Quinn, thanks so much for the super chat. HBDB, I agree that blacks have to get off of the Democratic plantation. I was of them. Blacks are traditionally conservative. I disagree about white privilege being a myth. Would love to discuss why. Okay, we can do that. I'll talk about it on here, and then we could talk about it on YouTube, on Instagram or something like that. Connor, thanks so much for the super chat. The left is stripping away our rights. It's supposed to be our rights. I guess it's our rights. The First Amendment, like not letting people go to church, not letting us assemble more than 10 at a time. I agree with you 1,000%. Like, they're coming for your rights, man. And after a while, you got to stand up against the tyranny. You know, that's what I did. I went to a rally here. We didn't social distance. Some people didn't wear masks. It's our country. It's not the governor's country. It's not the governor's state. We elected him to be responsible to do certain things, but if he ain't doing the right job, then we can get him out of here. What was I saying about white privilege? So white privilege, to me, the reason why I say white privilege is a fraud is because if you look at the definition of white privilege, people say that every single white person, no matter where you come from, no matter if you are born to crackheads, if you are an orphan, if you were abandoned at birth, if you are wealthy, that every white person have privilege in America. And that's just not true. You know, when I was a police officer and I patrolled primarily white communities, they had the same problems as black people say they have. People would be calling the police saying that they're getting followed around in the store as white individuals that had a certain look. If you have sores on your face and you look dirty, people think you're a meth head. I mean, just like if you walk to a store, people think you're a crackhead. If you wear a hoodie, people may think you're a gangbanger. If white people wearing trench coats, they may think you're trying to shoot the place up. So everybody has their own stereotypical experiences, but that doesn't mean every white person has a benefit over black people. It's just not true. It's just not true, you know? Avery, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Brandon. This is right here getting it. It's all in my, I'm breathing this stuff in. Let's see. Avery, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Brandon. I was letting I emailed you about the Candace Owens merch on the website. Well, let me say this, Avery. Candace merch, I got to talk to Candace Owens about having merch with her identity on my website. You know, just from a business perspective, Candace Owens is like my sister, but I can't just have her merch on my website. You know, I just can't do stuff like that. Like Donald Trump is the president of the United States. You know, Candace Owens have her own brand. You know, Trump is not exclusive because he's the president. Candace Owens is an individual person, and I need to coordinate with her before I put her merch on my store, right? Nathaniel, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, man. In high school, I had a substitute who was a Navy vet, and he said he wouldn't salute the flag because what it stands for. Thoughts? Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's see. Hold on a second. U.S. warships with Australian Navy are in the South China Sea today. Amen. Hopefully they're doing something. Just got my signature mega hat today. I'll be wearing it daily. My wife wants one now, so I'll be buying more soon. Happy birthday. Make sure you put discount code 33 in. Put discount code 33 in, and you'll get a discount. But these bugs everywhere. You'll get a discount on the store. So get your wife something sweet. Think about this for a minute. People that say, I'm not going to salute the flag for what it stands for. Those people are lame to me. I don't care if you're a veteran or not. If you somehow think that I'm saying, if you say I don't salute the flag because of some of what it stands for, that'll make more sense in an argument than saying what it stands for in its totality. The United States flag stands for freedom. It stands for freedom of all. Because in other countries, you don't have any freedoms. In other countries, you can't be an entrepreneur. In other countries, they didn't end slavery right away. They didn't give people rights. They still violating people's constitutional rights, what we call constitutional rights in other countries. So the flag stands for all that is good as well as the things that we've overcome. And if you're dumb enough to think that the flag is just completely bad, then you shouldn't live in this country. If you think the flag is so bad that you don't want to salute it, then why do you live here? Want us to go live in a country where you feel like the flag is salutable. Okay, there's no other countries. So go, whatever you want to do to yourself. I think it's ridiculous. It makes my blood boil when people disrespect America. Like, yeah, America had slavery. We also abolished slavery. Yeah, America have some ups and downs. We also created the greatest economy. I got something too. We create the greatest economy and opportunities than any country in the world. Happy birthday, Brandon. Tink Mosey. Let's see. Bryson Gray. What's up, my brother? I'll donate 80 more if you give me your favorite Trump moment. You brought $80 more. All right. What you got the stimulus package? You got the stimulus bill? Let me see. Trump. You see, I'll give you your favorite Trump moment. Let me see. I got to think about that, Bryce. I got to think about that. My favorite Trump moment. There's so many of them. The new commercials that he put out is already doing really well. I'll tell you my favorite Trump moment. And this is everybody's favorite Trump moment, I think. In the debate with Hillary Clinton, when they were talking about, and she got the mic and she said, thank God you're not the leader or you're not over the United States government or something like that. And he said, because you'll be in jail. That was life right there. Donald Trump did his thing with that, because you'll be in jail. That was now where my $80 at? Where my $80 at, Bryson? Anyway, y'all need to go check out Bryson, man. Y'all need to download his music. Bryson has, and if y'all don't know, I mean, most of y'all probably know who Bryson is, but if you don't know who Bryson is, he literally made a CD rapping about conservatism and President Trump. And it ain't no, let me tell you this. I'm not trying to bash nobody or nothing, but some people send me music and it's not good. It's like whack. You feel me? It's whack. But Bryson music is legit. It's legit music. I legit bump Bryson music when I'm riding in the car. If you a MAGA and you love rap music or hip hop, you need to download Bryson CD. Bryson, you got to put the link in here because I don't got the links or nothing, but you can Google Bryson CD. You can get it on. I downloaded it from Google Play, the Google Play Music, Google Music or something. I downloaded it from there. So it's on my phone. Let's see. I don't even know how to say your name, man. Let's see. Is it Nescro Sapien? Necrosapien? Necrosapien? I think that's what it is. Necrosapien. Thanks so much for the super chat. Necrosapien 1. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate the big ball of super chat. Let's see. Quinn, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. What about banks admitting to charging blacks higher interest rates, redlining, stirring, block busting, and gentrification? I'm a real estate broker. Your definition of white privilege isn't white privilege. B, let's chat on IG soon. Let's do it. I mean, no, that's the definition of white privilege. Like, people are saying, oh, Bryson really did it. Then Bryson, you know I got to bless you, brother. You know I got to bless you, Bryson. That's one of my favorite moments too, bro. Happy B-Day, bro. I appreciate it, Bryson. Bryson is coming through in the clutch, man. I got to bless you, Bryson. I can't let you give me $80. I can't let you give me $100 on my YouTube channel and not bless you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk after this. For the brother that said that's not the definition of white privilege. Now think about this for a minute. Let's talk white privilege real quick. White privilege means that white people have a level of privilege. All white people. That's the definition of white privilege. All white privilege.
Can I come in with you?
Go ahead, baby. It's kind of, you can turn the light on maybe if you want to. It looks really good like this, but I don't know if we'll be able to sit next to each other. The definition of white privilege is that all white people have this privilege that you're talking about, right? Right or wrong. Now, if you're saying that when white people are born, they're born in inherent social justice privilege. In the justice system and all this other stuff, they have more of a privilege than black people. In the education system, they have more privilege than black people. That is not true. It doesn't matter. See, this is what people conflate. They go, well, the banks admitted that they were giving black people more loans than they should have, or not giving them loans. What you have to ask yourself the question is that why were they doing this? Because the bankers were racist? Or was it because of credit score? Now, I know some people, and this gentleman is talking, I know for a fact you know what I'm talking about, is that for some reason, his public, culturally, black people don't have the credit score that others do. We mess our credit up in general. I didn't even know what a credit score meant until I was a grown man and I had a charge off on my credit card. I didn't even know what a charge off was. I was like, I guess they're going to pay it off. I'll pay them back. They charge my credit card off. It's cultural. Nobody ever talked to me about credit. Nobody ever talked to me about the big money making skills that you would have today. Nobody talked to me about that when I was growing up. Nobody cared. And and I know black people's credit scores don't pass in general like white people's do. I'm just being honest. My friend, he was a credit repair guy, and he would tell me, he said, man, people always talk about white privilege and that black people doing XYZ, and the black people come to me and I'm like, I can't do nothing because your credit bad. And he said, most black people that come to me have poorer credit than the white counterparts. You talk about the justice system. I'm going to get to some of your points, and we can have an Instagram debate on this. Quinn, send me a message on my store. I mean, not my store, my website, theofficertatum.com. You said interest rates, higher interest rates for black. Does that have anything to do with credit? Same credit score. Does it have anything to do with other factors that are associated with black people, like the community you live in, like your criminal record, like different things where it'll make your environment more of a risk? I'm saying you need to prove that they just charge people just because of the color of their skin, not because of the interest rates, or not interest rate, but the credit score and other things like that. Other factors that somehow Black people find themselves in that others don't. Redlining. I don't agree with redlining. Gentrification. Here's the problem with gentrification and white flight. This is what I don't understand. Black individuals have enough money and resources to build their own communities. They have enough resources to. And they don't do nothing. They don't do it. They move out of the Black community, move into the white community. When Black people make money, they leave the Black community, they go to white communities. Why? Because it's safer, obviously. I mean, I live in an all-white community. It's safer here than I've ever been. Also, when you talk about white flight, I grew up, my dad moved to a place called Crowley. And in Crowley, it was diverse, it was white, it was Black. When we first moved into Crowley, it was majority white, but it was Black business owning individuals or Black middle class. It was safe, people walking their dogs. They moved the projects from downtown. They moved the projects to the suburbs in Crowley. And within 4 or 5 years, the community wasn't the same because Black folks are out there committing crimes, robbing people, stealing, bringing the property value of these communities down. And it's not all, it's the poor among us. And they brought the community down, completely brought it down. And now the community isn't as nice as it used to be. The football teams are better, the sports teams are better, but the safeness in the community is not there. And so that's why white people leave. And white people aren't the only ones that flight. Black people leave these communities too. Because you know where? We moved. When it began to be unsafe and the property value went down, the Black people who were responsible, we moved too. So, you know, the white flight is BS, in my personal opinion. I think that people can get mad at it, but it's just the way it is, man. It ain't because white people are racist. It's because the community suck.
My mom says hi and happy birthday.
I'll tell you, mom said hello. Happy birthday, BT. Let's see. Watching. Louisville, Louisville cards. Louisville cards. Thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, B Tatum. Just order some merch to help as much as I can during the scamdemic. God bless you and your family. The world needs more like you. I appreciate it. Let me get to this real quick before it disappears. Quinn, I'm a Black woman. Credit score and income were the same in these cases. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to that. I want to talk about that. Let's see. Queen, I'm gonna get to that. Hold on. We got some stuff going on. I'm gonna say to my mother-in-law, thank you for saying happy birthday. I appreciate it. Mwah.
And Serge and Sam say happy birthday too.
Oh, did it, Sergio? If you watching, thank you.
They are. Serge and Sam say hi.
What's up, y'all? I love y'all. Thank y'all for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Intimidator 0108. Happy birthday, my good sir. Just got done streaming Forza Horizon. I hope I'm saying it right. On Twitch. Trying to get my 1995 ZR1 Corvette. Its first win with the new decal design. Oh, okay. I did for it. That being said, cheers. I think you're the one that designed that car for me and you put some of my logos on it. I appreciate it. Win away, my brother. Win away.
Lady, do we have a pool light we can turn on?
Yeah, it's a pool light, but you got to go in that. That thing over there.
Oh no.
Happy birthday. Your wife is gorgeous. Thank you both for all that you do. God bless you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Avery Sanford. Have you seen Brian Lewis? Maybe I'll vote Democrat again. Most of my friends are Republican, and every time we hear it, we're dying. I don't know what it is. Okay, Michael, thanks so much for super chat. Happy birthday. Thank you for being you. Thank you for your personal prayers. When I was down in luck, life changed. You have the power of truth. Keep it up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. God wanted me to pray for you that day, Michael. And it was for a reason. So the interviewer said, in this case, think about this. In this case, all of the black people had the same credit score. Now, I'm not trying to justify anything. Haynes, thanks so much for the super chat. I'm not trying to justify anything. What I'm saying is that is the only thing that interest rates on loans, the only factor is credit score. I don't think so. Your interest rate on loans, the only factor in accepting giving you loans or anything is not just your credit score, your payment history, different things like that. So if everybody, let me tell you this, if everybody's credit score was the same, their payment history was the same, they went to the same lender,
their income was the same.
The income was the same. The evaluation of them actually paying back the loan is the same, and they treated somebody different because the color of their skin. Then I disagree with that, and you're correct. But I have found that in most cases, people are jumping to conclusions because they want there to be division. They want there to be discrimination. Cindy, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate it. They want there to be discrimination. When they say police officers target blacks more than anybody else, well, black people commit way more crimes than any other race by far. And so you can't say that this discrimination just because there's disparity. If black people commit more crimes, they're going to be incarcerated more. And I have plenty of family members doing life in prison or nearly the rest of their life in prison. Some of them doing life and then I'm doing the rest of their life. And then one, my cousin was going to do the rest of his life, but then he's going to be up for parole in 4 years. So what, do I think his sentence was harsh? As a police officer, a former police officer, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Like, black people get let off for stuff that they should be in prison for life for. I used to arrest black dudes and I used to see them on the streets. There's a family in Tucson, Arizona named the Cottons. The Cottons were the biggest crime committers just about out of any family in the west side of Tucson. They're out every time they commit crimes, aggravated assault. One was out on probation, and if he violated his probation, he would have got 15 years in prison. Now, he violated his probation. I caught him. He was running, throwing drugs behind his back like he was Kobe Bryant. He had crack. He had meth. He had heroin. He had marijuana in a ball like this. Caught him. Went to jail. Snitched on everybody, mind you. He snitched on everybody. But because he was on probation, we couldn't use his snitching.
You guys played him.
So he played himself. But that brother should have went to prison a long time ago. There's so many black people that should have went to prison.
You just did him like that.
Just like your boy, what's his name? The gay guy who lied.
Smollett, Justice Smollett.
Justice Smollett should have been in prison. 16 felonies. 16 felonies. They let him off. He didn't do no time in jail. And I could give one off, but so can you. You know what I'm saying? You giving me 1 or 2 cases. When I went and got a loan as a black man, and I got a great interest rate. I got the same interest rate everybody else got. Me being black didn't factor into my interest rate. My dad owns a house. He got a good interest rate. My dad didn't complain. Yeah, nice. I just got 2 USA masks from your store. Have Acts 238 shirt made. I got it. I got the shirt. All I gotta do is put it on the shirt. Acts 238 is made.
Tell him to email us a picture.
I think he said he just bought them. I don't think he received them yet.
Oh.
Did he say he received them?
I just got.
If you receive them, let us know. Send them some pictures. Make sure you do a review. If you receive any products from our store, leave us a review. We appreciate it. You get 15% off your next purchase if you leave a review.
Are there any lights I can turn on?
You can turn on this light here.
Will it attract the bunnies?
There's a pool light. I mean, it'll go up there instead of down here. I feel like I'm getting bit by mosquitoes out here.
Spray yourself.
I got the wristband and the burning incense on. Let's see. Happy birthday, fellow Texan. My mom went to Dunbar.
Okay.
Miss Texas G. Yeah, that's fine. It don't change the way they look here. Mama went to Dunbar Wildcat, huh? Let me get back. Let me get to the white privilege thing. Let me get back to the white privilege thing. No, baby, I can't breathe. Can't breathe at it.
I'm trying to save you.
Baby, you can't. We shouldn't be inhaling this stuff. We shouldn't be inhaling it.
It's better than a mosquito bite.
She about to kill me on live stream. No, but what I'm saying is that if you can factor in and say that this is my thing, you have to be a thinker. If you say that banks, now you got to be more specific. Brandon Tatum, 2024. Dylan, thanks so much. for the super chat. If you got to be specific about the evaluation of racism in America and all of that stuff. I need you to be specific. Emmanuel, thanks so much for the super chat. If you are saying that African American people are being discriminated against because of what? White privilege or racism? Like, which one is it? Are they? Is every white person? See, this is the thing that happens in this black privilege. I mean, this white privilege scenario. They pick black people who are discriminated against, who they believe are discriminated against. They don't pick all black people because all black people clearly aren't discriminated against, or they'll go out of business. Just like when they told Rosa Parks she couldn't sit in the front of the bus, she had to sit in the back, they stopped riding. If they're giving you bad loans, you stop going there, you go to a place to give you better loans, then it'll be the end of story. But we know that didn't happen because the myth of black people getting discriminated against in comparison to every white person is a lie. Banks defraud people and give people high interest rates no matter what race you are. Now, did a specific bank target black people in general? Then yeah, that specific bank did that. But you can't tell me that every single bank in the United States of America gave black people crazy interest rates and they gave white people better interest rates. Every bank? If that's the case, then I'll shut my mouth. I'll go rip my shirt in half. Every bank? Come on. Think about that for a minute. You know, I think maybe some banks discriminate against black people. Maybe some banks discriminate against poor white people or even white people in general. Antoinette, thanks so much for the super chat. If you're white and you go in there and you don't look like they think you have money, let's see if they discriminate against them. If you can determine that no white person was discriminated against and every black person was discriminated against, then I will agree with your point. Let's see, battery addiction or all masks in 3-packs. You rock. Happy birthday. No, just the COVID style. I call them the COVID mask. The mask that cover your face like this. They have a protective lining in it. It's multi-layered. They have cloth on it. They have a polyester stretch to it. They're well made. They come in 3-packs. Those are the protective masks that I have. Then there's some that double as a mask. They go down over your neck and you can put it in the headband. Those come in one by one. The other masks that say protective masks, I used to call them COVID masks, but I didn't want nobody to get confused. It's not going to stop you from getting the virus, but it's going to protect you from getting the virus. It's not going to stop it. It can protect you, right? It can still seep through. People can still get COVID with it. It just mitigate that outcome by a large margin. But if you can show me that every white person gets a better deal than every black person, then I can agree with you that's white privilege. But if you have some black people that get discriminated against at a specific firm, and then you have white people that get discriminated against too, but you only decide to talk about the black people who are discriminated against and claim that to be white privilege, I mean, that's not reasonable. That's not reasonable to me. Do some black people get treated poorly in America? Yes, it happens. So do white people. So do Asians. Asians had it worse than modern day black people today. Nowadays, black people have it good. You can be racist. You can get into scholarships to college if you black. If Asian people, they were in internment camps. Now they discriminate against Asians now because of affirmative action. So they'll give a black person a scholarship, but the Asian person who had the better score won't even get in. It's called discrimination against Asians. But we don't want to talk about that. Check out Dale Bigtree on the High Wire. Thanks so much for the super chat. Also, when you talk, like I said, when you go back to what is it called? Gentrification. It's like gentrification, from what I experienced, is that builders and people with money go into these communities and they rebuild them. They build them up, make them nicer. And then what happens is poor black people can't sustain the cost of living and environment there. So they were forced to move out. Now, gentrification don't just happen to black people. Just so happen in many areas, black people live in downtown areas in the inner city. And so when people who make good business sense, some of them are black people, when they go to innovate the inner city to make more money, then people who live in the inner city, poor, whether you black or any other color, you're going to move out. It's not just that white people are going, Haynes, thanks so much for the super chat, that white people are going around saying, oh my God, there's black people that live down here. Let's go and kick them out of the community. It's like, no, there's a business opportunity and it's not our fault that you're poor. That's a poor thing. That's not a black thing. You know, there's gentrification that happened all over the country. It ain't just in black neighborhoods. Timothy Brown, happy birthday, Brandon. I appreciate it. So I just think that needs to be said. Like the justice system. Oh, black people get harsher sentences than white people. Some of y'all are looking at somebody getting sentenced in Maricopa County, then somebody getting sentenced in Broward County. And then you saying, well, the white guy in Broward County got this and the black guy in Maricopa County got this. You can't make a comparison in different states, different counties, different prosecutors, different defense attorneys, different judges, and different juries. And you're going to say it's all relatively the same. You can't make the comparison. Now you got to look at, in order for you to say whether there's injustice and, you know, dysfunction for black people in the criminal justice system, is you got to say, is the criminal record the same? Is the aggravating and mitigating circumstances the same? Is it the same judge? Is it the same jury? Is it the same defense attorney and prosecutor? And did they commit the exact same crime? Same motive, same everything. And they give a black man more time. Then I would say that is racism and that should not be allowed. And whoever that judge is should be fired. Let's go down there and let's get him fired on the spot. But it doesn't happen like that because I know a ton of black people. Like my cousin, he shot 3 people relatively unprovoked. He had no business doing what he was doing. He shot 3 people and he only did 15. He only going to do, I think, 15 or 20 years in prison. No, not even 20. I think it's 10 or 15 years in prison. And then he's going to be out on parole. He got 10 years for shooting 3 people at their own house, at their house. He wasn't in his own house. Not only did he shoot people, he shot people. He got caught with drugs. He was a prohibited possessor. He's a repeat offender.
He was innocent.
He was a repeat offender. And he got 70 years. They sentenced him to 70 years, and he only had to do 10 or 15. Come on, man. You know, white privilege is white privilege, ain't it?
The cops framed him.
Yeah, Too much to break down on here. Can't keep giving you all of my money. Laugh out loud. HBD again, B. Happy birthday. See you on IG. I don't know you. I guess okay. I see the thing. I'll try to message you on IG when I go live so we can talk about this. Because we can talk about this. To be honest, we could talk about this right after this. I'm cool. I'm ready to go. We can go inside. We can talk about this right after this live stream because I'm only going to do this for about an hour. And we can get right on the live stream. We can talk about this because I think there's a difference between disparity and discrimination. Like people like to say, and I appreciate the super chats, Quinn. People like to say, well, there's a wage gap. And it's like, it's not that simple. It's not as simple as saying, okay, because I'm black, I don't make money. Like people aren't going to pay me for services. It's like, no, it's because of what other things do black people do? What other generational wealth have we created? You know, y'all see these NFL players, 80% of them go bankrupt. The league minimum is $400,000. It's almost $500,000 at this point. If you make $500,000 in 3 years, which is the league lifespan of football players in the league, you make $500,000 for 3-4 years in a row. You done made over $1 million. Now, when you make $500,000 a year, or you make $1 million a year for 3 years or 4 years, and you buying Jordans, and you buy a big $1 million mansion, and you buy Lamborghinis, and you buying $300,000 chains, that's not the white man's fault. That's your fault. I see NFL players doing this now. They got Ferraris. They're wearing Fendi and Gucci. And won't you pass that wealth down to your young children? But 80% of NFL players drop out, and most of NFL players are black.
You're telling me white people didn't buy spinners?
Man, white people just ain't into stuff like black people are. We just for some reason, we just be into stuff that don't make us no residual income. Gregory, thanks so much for the super. Happy birthday, Officer Tatum. How do you keep your weight down with Korean cooking all that good food for you, Brandon? Question mark. God bless you, the Republic. Baby, is that a family member of yours that's on here?
Who?
Gregory Burke.
I don't think so, no.
I don't know. That's some good food, though. I ain't gonna lie. My weight been going up, but it's been going back down. I ain't gonna show you this stomach, but you see it's flat now. It used to be.
Maybe how much is your discount code tonight?
11%. Dang, I want to get everybody on here. Brett, thanks so much for the super chat. Hey, if I missed y'all, I'm sorry. It's my birthday. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I agree with you politically, but I'm sad you don't believe Jesus is God.
Oh,
Please
no.
read Hebrews 1:8,
Oh, no.
Isaiah 6:9, and let me know your thoughts.
Oh, no.
We've
got a lot of super chats to get there.
I got a lot of super chats. I'll get back to that in a minute. Happy B-Day. Best content on YouTube. Jeffrey, thanks so much for the super chat. Michael Leonard, thanks so much for the super chat. Ordered your mask. Hope they bigger than the small ones from China I got that don't fit. Laugh out loud.
Medium.
You got small from China.
He ordered other ones from there, and it was too small, so he hopes ours are bigger.
He said from China.
But he got other ones from China.
Oh.
He said, I hope they're bigger than the small ones I got from China that don't fit.
I'm about to say. Anyway, thank you, man. Appreciate it. China, boy, you tripping.
No, the medium should fit.
Yeah, the medium should fit. And you know, if you have some problems, man, just contact me, man. I'm flexible.
Email the store.
Email the store customer service. You know, we'll try to get back to you. We'll help you out, man. If is it $20? You know what I'm saying? You pay $20 for 3 masks, and they don't fit you the way you want to. Just holler at me. We can work something out. You know what I'm saying? It's only $20, man. You get 3 masks for $20. You can actually sell them masks to somebody for probably double what I'm selling it to you for. To be honest, you can mess around and make some money off of this deal. Because we selling them for $20 for 3 masks.
You can sell each mask for $20.
You can sell each mask for $20. Just don't put your mouth on them. Have them in the package. Sell them 3 for $20. I mean, you know, $20 a piece. You make $60 off a mask you pay $20 for.
We won't be mad.
I ain't gonna even be mad at you, bro. It's capitalism. we just want to get people to mad. We ain't care about the profit. If we would be selling at least $50 for them. And if we sold $50 for all the people that wanted masks, my yard wouldn't look like this. No, I'm playing. It ain't that big. Let's see, Scott Bond. Thanks so much for the super chat. Have you seen anyone being racist against Asians as they have said in the mainstream media because of this virus? I have not. It's stupid. No one is blaming Asians. They're Americans, not Chinese. Exactly. Let me tell you something. That's a great point. And I'm gonna get to this religious stuff in a minute. It's a great point. I don't nobody care about. Everybody knows that it's not Asians that's the problem with the virus. It came from China. I mean, most people don't even know what Wuhan is until this happened. Like people didn't even know where Wuhan was. I had to look it up. Like Wuhan, is that even in China? Okay, so people don't even know where it's at. You're going to go discriminate against Chinese. Man, I ate more sushi after this. I've eaten more sushi
now than ever.
Which is Japanese, but regardless, Asian people. I've eaten more sushi.
Your racism is showing.
I've eaten more sushi after the 19 than I did before the 19. We got a Japanese restaurant right up the street that get the bomb sushi.
Baby.
And we go there and eat all the time. Nobody cares. It's Mexican people, black people, everybody in there eating sushi. Listen, in America, they don't care. If the food good, you can be a Klans member. People still eat your food. I cannot confirm or deny.
That is not true. You would eat their.
I cannot confirm or deny if I'll get a to-go order from a Klansman if that barbecue is good. I'm just saying. I ain't in your personal life. Look, separated in church and state. You know what I'm saying? I just want the barbecue. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all take me seriously. I'm joking. I don't even know Klans members. Where they at? Ku Klux Klan. It's like a myth. They somewhere in a cornfield somewhere slapping each other in the back of the head. Anyway, Intimidator 0108. No, I haven't done one for you yet on that game. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd be more than happy to do one for you in the future. While I can send pictures of the vet on Twitter. It was for a Texas law firm who is helping an anime voice actor in a lawsuit. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. Sam Green, thanks so much for the super chat. You might need to wear the mask now with your wife spraying you with bug spray. I know, right?
I'm trying to.
Y'all talking about COVID. This what did that spray got in? It probably got hydroxyphosphate in it. Chloroquine phosphate in it. Mm-hmm. Like that person in Arizona decided to drink. Well, she actually gave it to her husband. She reminded me of Carol Baskin because I think she killed her husband. But that's just me. That's me. Why do I even post if it gets ignored? Well, listen, man.
Who said that?
Are you getting in your feelings, man? You one of 1,000 people that post on here. So, I mean, I'll try to get to it. I saw what you just posted. Luciana said, I am black. Or maybe I'm back. I thought he said I'm black. Killed her husband for sure. She needs to be investigated. Everybody knows she needs to be investigated. That lady in Arizona, she needs to be investigated. You can't tell me you didn't gave him a tank cleaner and put it in the soda so you can mask the taste. And y'all was doing that because you believe what Trump said. They weren't even sick. You weren't even sick. Why you just take hydroxychloroquine and you ain't sick? And then it wasn't even hydroxychloroquine. It was chloroquine phosphate, one of many dangerous poisonous ingredients in a fish tank cleaner. Okay. And you gave it to your husband. He died and you didn't die. Okay. I'm just saying. Somebody said jump in the pool. Give me $500 for $500 super chat. I'll jump in the pool.
I'll jump in the pool too. I'll take my.
We'll both jump in the pool.
Both jump in the pool
for $500 super chat. I'm not a cumulative, but at one time somebody got to do 500, and they got to clear the bank account.
Like 100?
No, I ain't doing it for 100.
Not for 200?
Not 200. Nope.
No.
That water is freezing cold.
Come on.
That water's too cold. It's too cold.
Come on.
Armando, thanks so much for the super chat. That water too cold. I love you, baby, but I ain't doing it. You can jump in it for 100.
You're no fun.
Miss Poulter, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
How cute.
What was I saying? She killed that man. Can we sue China? We need to do more than sue China. What was I saying right now? It was something else that came up, baby. Somebody super chatted. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. I didn't jump into 2 or 3 things. Can I get a dance break? Michael. I can't dance right now, man.
Did someone super chat you to dance?
Well, he gave me a $2 super chat and said, can you dance? Truth to Politics. Love you guys. God bless. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Vernon, I think Vernon Jones. Man, I think that was messed up that he resigned. That tells you what a Democratic Party is. You either own the plantation, doing what they say, or they force you to resign. And I really do hope that Vernon, I bet he got backlash from other black people. It wasn't just politics. I bet black people went after him because they're psychologically brainwashed on a Democratic slave plantation. Did you watch The Last Dance? No, I didn't watch it. I think I seen that movie a long time ago. Save the Last Dance. I don't know about The Last Dance. Maybe that's a TV show. No, I didn't watch it. Missouri is suing now. Can't believe he resigned. Yeah, I got to look into that. Either he's soft as a marshmallow or they really forced him out. Let's see. Crystal, thanks so much for super chat. Happy birthday, Brandon. Mine as well. Well, happy birthday to you too. May you have many more. Bless my friend, Trump 2020. I appreciate it. Wives have guts. Brother needs to put the pool light on in the background. I got to go in the dungeon.
I ain't walking back there.
Baby, can I see your slippers?
Yeah.
I need some shoes to walk back there and do it.
You can have mine. You gonna ruin
I'll go back there and do it.
Here are my slippers?
Man, it's bugs and everything back there. Give me a shoe.
These are my house shoes.
You can get on there and talk for me. You can get on there and talk to the people.
He's gonna have to buy me new slippers for my birthday. I hate having bare feet outside. I just took a shower. Now I'm gonna have dirty feet. I feel so official. Hello, everyone. It's pretty nasty out here, but it's fun. I know Light Starbucks has this big light here. Happy birthday, Brandon. Happy birthday, Brandon. Happy birthday, Brandon. Anybody have a question? You both need to come visit canines in Florida. I know Brandon won't let us get another dog. We travel too much.
Maybe the light is broke.
It's broken. We're renting, so the pool light is broken. The pool man will have to fix that. Why is your girlfriend always smelling her hair? Well, first of all, I'm his wife, and because I just washed it. It smells good. My hair always smells good. And it's
Man, they doodling on me.
Congratulations. There's like a million birds up in this tree and they fly away at the same time and it scares me all the time.
All right, I'm back.
There you go. Yeah, look at that big.
She do a good job while I was gone.
Not really. No one was asking questions. They were just saying happy birthday.
She do a good job while I was gone. Man, them bugs. Man, first of all, the pool light messed up, so we got to get the pool guy to fix it. Son of a bitch.
He comes every Monday. What does he do?
I was back there risking my life for the pool man. Here, babe. These shoes back.
He comes every Monday. It's like
These things are comfortable.
I know. I thought you have a pair.
Yeah, they're under the bed. I couldn't find them. What is somebody said, Brandon, are you on BitChute? I'm not. Maybe I should get on BitChute. Everybody talking about that website. Let's see. Yakini, thanks so much for the super chat. I think that's how you say your name. I'm sorry if I messed it up. Happy B-Day. God bless you and your union. I appreciate your honesty and realness. Hope you and Blexit will come to San Antonio one day. Yeah, we'll try, man. We want to go around the whole country. We're going to get to every state. Not just every state, but every major city in every state. We would. That'll be a blessing. Anthony, thanks so much.
Tell everyone about I'm gonna find the info, the live Blexit thing.
Okay, let me know the info, baby.
I'll find it.
Anthony, thanks so much for the super chat. People went from considering socialism straight to communism overnight. We need to rise up. We the people. Keep up the good work. Happy birthday, man. God, you couldn't have said that any better, dude.
It's May 4th through 7th. It's a conference.
May 4th through the 7th is a digital conference.
Blexit.com.
Blexit, go to Blexit.com.
You're ending the first day.
So it's going to be a series, different days. I'm going to end the first day.
It's Candace, Brandon, Kingface, Derek Gradenigo,
and me,
other people.
Candace, Kingface, Derek Gradenigo, and there'll probably be some more people. Y'all know who these people are. So Blexit.com. Just go to Blexit.com and you can see when our events are coming out. We're going to do some digital events, and then we're going to also do some in-person events as soon as all this crap, opens back up. But anyway, while I'm on here, visit the Officer Tatum store to get all your merch, discount on my birthday. For those of you who got your stimulus check, so give me a birthday love. Show me some birthday love. Put in discount code 33. Discount code 33. You get 11% off on the store. The reason I say 11%, I didn't want to do 10%. I want to do a little more than 10%. And to be honest, since we get this stuff made in America, we have our warehouses here in America. We can't get you for 50, 60% off. We can't do that. There's no markup in that. If we can give you 60% off, that means we marking that stuff up way high. And so we ain't doing that. But we can give you a little bit. We can be flexible. Also, I want to just touch on the masks real quick. When you buy masks from the Officer Tatum store, there is a high demand for masks. I'm talking about thousands of people have gone on to the Officer Tatum store and have gotten masks. They've gotten the protective mask and they got the other mask / headband. When you have a demand and y'all then bombarded the store with all the demands, it's going to take maybe a little time for some people to get their products longer than what it would normally take, right? Our products, you can get it it'll take between 1 to 3 days to ship, to be able to ship. And it'll take between, 3 to 5 days to get there. So some people get their stuff shipped within a day, 3 days, you got 4 days, the product is there. But some people is flexible within that realm. At the worst, it should take about 2 weeks to get what you need to get. I mean, I'm just being honest. And that's at the worst case scenario. Now, under COVID-19, because we can't social distancing, we can't have everybody in the warehouse, it could take a little bit. I'm thinking that at worst case scenario with COVID-19, it could take 2.5 weeks, which is rare, but I'm letting you know because some people it may take a while and people they get freaked out. I'm a reputable store, right? I mean, some people are like,
someone says they're backlogged on June for N95 masks on Amazon.
Oh yeah. Look, man, I'm telling you, like you're not gonna get the service that you're gonna get on the Officer Tatum store anywhere else. You try to get a mask from somewhere else, they're gonna take months to get to you. I'm telling you, they give it to you now. You order it, they on backlog or whatever the case may be. People that got masks from our store within 2 and 3 days. Now that's fast. I'm not gonna lie, that's fast. We had a guy, we first put him out, he got him 3 days later on the 3rd day. So it was like 2 full days later, he got the mask. And our masks that are here, we had to outsource to Europe to get some of these masks here. And some people are confused about that. It's like, you can't find this stuff in America. Some of these masks you can't get in America. You can't get them by the thousands. You just can't get them. And you're not going to get one that's well put together, stitched, triple fabrics and Silver Plus technology and stuff that are really going to help you. You can't get it anywhere else. But anyway, go on there, get you a mask. It will get to you. Like I said, we're a reputable company. We have thousands of orders. We have hundreds of reviews. You can just go down at the end of our page and look at all our reviews. And to be honest, we normally let every review go together. Go through. We don't try to stifle reviews. Only time that we will cut your review is if you say bullcrap. There's some people on there that was mad at me because I'm selling masks. So they give me a 1 star on 3 items and say I'm a fraud for selling masks on my store. So those reviews are not going to go on there. But if you have a legitimate claim that we cannot fix, it's a legitimate statement about our stuff, then we'll put your review on there. And 95% of all of our reviews are 5-star reviews. And then obviously it decreased from there. Jennifer, thanks so much for the super chat. Say happy birthday, Jennifer Ladd. Hey, I appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna have to get off here. I appreciate all of you coming on. I appreciate you watching my videos. Appreciate the shares. I appreciate everybody that support my store. Even though it's my birthday, I just want to tell you guys how much I love you and appreciate you. I'm gonna say a quick prayer. I'm gonna make it real quick. For those of you who want to stick around, I'm gonna say a quick prayer. I was looking at some comments that somebody MS13.
Did you hear about him sacrificing his?
It's his products made in the USA. 95% of everything we make is made in the USA. We have probably 97. We have 1 hat, maybe 2 hats that are not made in the USA because the fabric coming from somewhere else. But everything that's developed, shipped, housed, everything in the United States of America. We do have to import fabrics on two of our hats. That's it. Everything else, like this shirt, American Apparel. She got American Apparel. All of our shirts are American Apparel. Anyway, prayer is answered. Man, respect. He says, we're going to reply about Jesus being God. I don't know. We'll talk about Jesus being God. I think a lot of people be interested in what I have to say. Some of y'all just believe whatever you want to believe. It's fine. Boom. Happy birthday. And thank you for waking people up from the evil liberals. I appreciate it. Gen 4, Yahweh, Sal. My grandson born today, son, Lieutenant Army, U of A. Where is that? I said, okay, U of A. I'm trying to think. Okay, my grandson born today, right? Grandson. Your son is a Lieutenant Army, U of A, ROTC. His dad. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who is who. I see that it says my grandson was born today, but happy birthday to the newborn. I guess your son is the Lieutenant Army, U of A, ROTC, his dad. Okay, I get it. I get it. Your son is the father of your grandson who was born today. I think that's what you said. Well, God bless you and God bless him. He's gonna be a great man. Born on April 22nd, he's a great man. Matthew, if you can't get the Hebrew 1 and 8 and Isaiah 9:6, how do I reach out to you? I did Facebook, but I'm not good with IG. Man, IG is the best way you can talk, man. If you want to debate me on the subject matter, we can talk on IG because I can bring you on and we can talk. DJ Henderson, thanks so much for the super chat. I'm gonna get off here unless y'all keep super chatting and I'll stay. But I want to say a quick prayer, but I just want to make sure that y'all get that I said thank you. Hold on, there's somebody else saying a mask. Baby, you answering people on there?
Where?
Oh, I thought you was answering someone on there. Saw something about a 3-pack mask.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Our masks are the COVID style, what we call protective masks. They come in 3 packs. This thing is just blowing right in my mouth. I hope it's not making me sick. GD, I guess that's God. I don't know. President Trump just said he spoke with over 100 governors. What? Question mark. We only have 50 states. Shake my head. Dumbest president ever. Every time he speaks, his administration cringes, anticipating another lie. Thank you for the super chat. But I don't know. I have to hear him say it. Maybe he meant senators. I don't know. I doubt there's 100 governors.
The man's pretty overworked these past few weeks.
Yeah, man. That dude's 70, 80 years old. Let's try Joe Biden for a minute. Let Joe Biden address the country. He'll be addressing you he'll just put out a letter. He ain't gonna say
Trump
nothing.
Calls his own wife Michael.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you call your wife Michael like Obama did, which is why probably is Michael. Well, used to be Michael. Joe Taylor, thanks so much for the super chat. DM, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy birthday. My mom's anniversary passing. My mom's anniversary of passing. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. But if you're a believer, if she was a believer, going on to a better place. At least that's what believers believe. Brandon Tatum, NBA agendas for you. Let's see. All right. Thank y'all. Thank all y'all for the super chats, man. Y'all super chatted like nobody's business on my birthday. I'm gonna use that super chat to do something fun when it opens up. Can you talk about subject I've been having a hard time with Trump 2020? Why the USA not taking about? Let's see. Why the USA not talking about our food system?
Monsanto Bayer Roundup should be banned. GMOs also. Dems are buying GMOs.
We'll get to that in another video. I gotta go. It's been an hour, 20 minutes. I probably can talk longer. If people keep super chatting, I'll stay on here. But other than that, I really need to get out from this backyard. It's getting fuzzy out here. There's 100 bugs on my equipment. It looks disgusting out here. I'm gonna say a quick prayer, then I'm gonna leave. But thank y'all for all the super chats. Appreciate all the birthday wishes. Thank y'all for everybody who's written me on my website. Go and subscribe to my website so we can put out, when I put out good stuff, I can just mass send it to people. Like the Fall Cabal video number 5. If you subscribe to my website, I can send it out in a mass email to everybody on my website. And we're gonna get that up and running. All of my videos will be on my website. I'll send it out to people every week. Once we get, a number of subscribers and we get it all put together. All right, let's say a prayer and then we're gonna go. So Lord, thank you for blessing us, waking us up for another day, another opportunity. God, we know that you're sovereign over all things. God, lead us to truth. Lead us to your way, lead us to the light. God, thank you for your son, Jesus, whom you put out to be sacrificed for our sins, that we may have everlasting life. Jesus, thank you for sacrificing or being sacrificed for our sins. Thank you for being a mediator and taking our sins to God and giving us the message and sticking true to the word of God. I appreciate it. I pray right now in the name of Jesus for everybody who's sick, people who may have COVID-19. I pray God's healing over your life right now in the name of Jesus. I declare that you are healed. God, I pray that you bless us to have faith so that the words that you put in your word and the words that are spoken through the prophets, through the pastors, can be living in our lives as we have more faith, which open up the opportunities for things to happen, open up the opportunity for God to do great things in our life. And I pray that God, you give us the faith and the resilience to do those things. I pray for everybody tonight that you be blessed. Everybody who gave, everybody who supported the store, I pray that God bless you and return the favor. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. I think I got one more super chat and then I'm out. I'm out here.
I know it's like a bug here.
Hold on. Am I out here? Hold on. Is there a few more while I was praying? Oh, honey, government, Trump is the dumbest person ever. Is what you said on the super chat. Joe, NBA certified agents for UB Tatum. Added you on LinkedIn, Joe Taylor.
Tyler, what does that mean?
Tyler. I'm sorry, Joe Tyler.
Agents? I don't get it.
I guess you're an NBA. You're an NBA agent.
Is he trying to take my job?
Hey, you want to do some stuff for free? We can do it. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate it. I'll check you out on LinkedIn, Joe. I appreciate it. I'll check you out on LinkedIn. As soon as I go in the house, I'll probably look up some stuff. I might even go on Instagram and debate some people about a few things.
Hold on. Did you see the super chat? I feel like you didn't read it.
What was?
I'm trying to find it. It's not there. I
missed the super chat?
I thought so. I think his name was Michael Leopold. He said it was my last few dollars.
I missed that. What?
He said $5 or $10, but I told him to leave. his PayPal info, but he did it.
Yeah, send me, if I miss your super chat, message me on my website. I'll give you super chat money back for sure. I'm not.
There he is. Michael Leonard. He says, "I what?"
I think I read that already, baby.
Did
Michael
you?
Leonard. Yeah, I think I read that. I remember reading all Michael Leonard stuff.
Okay.
What does it say? You seen it?
I don't remember what it said. I think I maybe screenshotted it. Hold on.
Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate it. I can't say it enough.
Oh, ABL, thank you.
Where ABL at?
He just super chatted you and said happy birthday, bro.
He super chatted me?
Yeah, $20.
I guess it didn't come in yet.
You.
Oh, there it goes. It just came in. ABL, my brother from another mother.
No.
Man, if y'all don't follow ABL, you need to follow ABL because I'm a follower of ABL. I subscribe to his channel, and he put out fire videos every single day. I don't know why ABL doesn't have 200, 300,000 views on all of his videos. He put out more content than anybody else in the sphere.
And he's so smart.
Everything is like top story. I can't even put out information like Anthony Brown Logan. Sometimes I look at his videos and be like, I'm gonna make a video about that video because he on point. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't follow Anthony Brown Logan, go follow Anthony Brown Logan. I'm not just saying that because he super chatted me, because I super chatted him. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
He's smart. He's one of my good friends. I love Anthony Brown Logan, a great conservative, a great voice in the conservative movement. I appreciate your ABL. I mean, most of y'all know who ABL is. If you follow me and you don't follow ABL, something missing. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
There's so many bugs.
Oh, baby, look at that.